Hello everybody, better said, my name's Martin, she's channel M.J.Games, and we continue Walking Dead. Yoo-hoo-hoo! Now let's continue. Yeah. God damn it. Hey, yeah. Game. Okay. Deep large weapon or control and the bone and that like this. Yeah. Yeah. Seriously. Yay.
Hello? It's Casey. If you're there, please answer. I've got a situation. Please.
More stuff. Ooh. So. Food. Nice. God damn it.
I can hear you. What is it?
Yeah, I got spooked the other day. The crash rattled me. I'm sorry. It's just... I don't know who to trust. There's not many decent options out there, but I'm getting desperate, so I need to take a chance on you. What do you think? Can you help me out? Please?
Yeah,
You've got my attention.
I've been hearing things from the tower radio chatter. They found something, and I need it. Bad. Problem is, I have no way to get my hands on it without help, without you. Now, I'm willing to give up what I know about the reserve in exchange. Does that sound fair?
What do you need?
A pump flow regulator. A tower patrol found it by Memorial Lane in the Garden District. It's just another useless piece of junk to them. The problem is there's a potential showdown brewing over there between the patrol and a reclaimed camp. It could get bloody, quickly.
What else? I like to be fully informed before putting my ass on the line.
Fair enough. What do you want to know?
I don't know.
What's the area like?
The Garden District was one of the wealthiest areas of the city, so, no surprise it avoided most of the flood damage. The folks hit hardest by the flood picked it as a spot for a memorial to victims. Then 2 weeks later, when the dead started walking, the whole city was a damn memorial.
What's the area like?
The Garden District...
Why are they fighting?
Resources, territory, two opposed ways of thinking, butting heads. I mean, from everything I've been hearing on the radio the last couple of months, the bad blood just keeps getting worse. Look, I'm staying out of it, but I can feed you more details if you want.
What's your take on all this?
If the fighting keeps up, this city's gonna explode into an all-out war. The tower maintains some sort of order, right? I mean, they offer some sort of semblance of safety, sure, but they don't hesitate to toss people out if they question authority. Once the tower kicks your ass out, there's no return. It seems cruel, but I don't know. Maybe that's the way it has to be. The Reclaimed are eccentric. Let's put it that way. But JB really knows how to motivate, get people to buy into his vision. Maybe they're crazy, maybe they're onto something, I don't know, who knows. They are inspired, though, always going on about their liberation to live, not just blindly following orders to barely survive. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're both a bit fucked in the head.
I've heard enough info on the conflict.
Okay. Sorry. I know I can ramble sometimes.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump regulator is a piece of industrial equipment about the size of a coffee maker. Pipes, switches, knobs. You'll know it when you see it. Now, the Tower Patrol has it at their camp. Red House on Memorial Lane. And remember, reclaimed are nearby, so you might get caught in the middle of a scrap between them. Now, once you have it in hand, hustle back to the radio and contact me. Time is not on my side. If you pull this off, I'll spill everything I know about the reserve. You have my word.
Okay, let's go. First, what the heck? This one. Go. Hold on. No. Okay. So, where must I go? Okay. Yeah. Fucking loading. Seriously. Okay, so far so good. Boat. And let's go. So yes. That. Water. Okay, take it. Fuck it. That map. I need a map. A red house. There's blue house. Okay.
I am not a poor leader, but by the time I was 13 years old, I had seen it all. Hurricanes, earthquakes, floods, starvation, disease.
Sorry.
Haiti never seemed to catch a break. So when the dead started to rise and panic...
Great. Now we are back. Each take my problem takes some whiles, and now we are back. God damn it. Okay. Up.
Overtook my adopted home of New Orleans. I was ready to. My neighbors were scared, but they were also resilient. All they needed was a voice to rally around. And in a moment of pure passion, a moment charged with a desperate drive to make certain we all survived, I took the lead, and they listened. But those first few days were chaos. So much loss. And yet, we were able to gain a foothold in the 9th Ward. We put our collective minds to work. Set up a scavenge system that was both safe and fruitful.
No one gets inside. Strict orders.
If you wanted to
If you have a problem
survive,
with that, see Jeff.
go
He's
find
around the
Mama
corner.
and her people. But soon, Our community had outgrown
No one
the
gets
capacity
inside.
of
Strict
our
orders.
perimeter.
You have a
A
problem with
decision
that,
had
see
to be
Jeff.
made.
He's around the corner.
Start turning others away, or venture forth and establish a
No
new
one
home
gets inside.
that
Strict
could
orders.
support
You have a
every
problem with
lost
that, see
soul
Jeff.
who
He's around the
found
corner.
their way to our doorstep. I think you can guess what decision I made. The tower will always stand, Mama.
This house is off limits. Jeff is in charge. Not sure why, but he is. Talk to him if you want something.
Real or not?
This house is off limits. Get the fuck out of here!
Okay.
Quit poking around. I suggest you get lost. Hey, beat it!
Sorry. Whew.
Dumbass brother. Wouldn't be surprised to see Anthony missing his insides by nightfall. Back it up. This is tower turf. Clearance come from Jeff.
Fuck off. Okay, what we need to get this. Nope. Nope. This is often. Okay.
This house is off limits. Jeff is in charge. Not sure why, but he is. Talk to him if you want something. Get the fuck out of here!
So. Okay.
His insides by nightfall. Jeff is beside himself. Reclaimed shits camped across the street, nabbed his damn ass. Wouldn't be surprised to see Anthony missing his insides by nightfall.
the fuck was that? Okay. I'm not here. Yee. Come back. Nice. Fucking is the door here. Good. Ooh. Fucking piece of shit. That's it? There's nothing. Okay. Screwdrivers. Okay. Nah. Nah. Thing. Ciggies. Ooh. That's more like it. Okay. This house, there is nothing. Let's go. Look house.
I'm thinking we blind you first. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab? I'm thinking we blind you first. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab? I'm thinking we blind you first. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab?
Okay. Good.
I'm
I
thinking
can't.
we blind you first. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab? I'm thinking we blind you first. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab? I'm thinking we blind you first. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab? I'm thinking we blind you first, Anthony. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab?
Spoon. Let's take a little break again. Okay, now we're back. Sorry about that. In place. I'm in place. Where's my fucking joysticks? Yes. Hey.
I'm thinking we blind you first, Anthony. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab? I'm thinking we blind you first, Anthony. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab? I'm thinking we blind you first, Anthony. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab? I'm thinking we blind you first, Anthony. gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab you?
Jeez.
I'm thinking we blind you first, Anthony. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab you? I'm thinking we blind you first, Anthony. Gouge him right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow him whole. How does that grab you?
I'm cool.
Who the hell are you? The negotiator?
I'm cool.
A big tough Jeff, too chicken shit to show his face and beg for his little brother's life. Not sure I really see the point.
Seriously, man? I'm cool. Cool. Much enemies.
Looks like I just walked in on something that's none of my business.
I smell bullshit. It's unwise to wonder where you don't belong, and you don't strike me as a fool. But hey, I'm willing to play along. We could use some entertainment around here. We are about to execute this filth. Want to know why?
I know.
Not interested.
Fair enough. Guess I was wrong about you. You just might be the biggest fool I've ever seen.
He deserves to die. And I will gladly do it.
What I did was horrible. I admit it, but please, you don't have to do this. What I did was horrible. I admit it, but please, you don't have to do this.
Do it already! Finish the fucker!
What I did was horrible. I admit it, but please, you don't have to do this.
Do it already! Finish the fucker!
What I did was horrible. I admit it, but please, you don't have to do this.
Do it already! Finish the fucker!
What I did was horrible. I admit it, but please, you don't have to do this.
Do it already! Finish the fucker!
What I did was
I'll
horrible.
finish.
I admit it, but please.
We've got numbers!
Shit. I don't kill innocent.
Rat must have crawled back into his hole. You've proven one thing to us. What a piece of shit you are. Let's rush this fool!
Shit. What the fuck?
You think you can fuck with us and get away with it? Rat must have crawled back into his hole.
Seriously? What the fuck? You have died. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh crap.
force you to swallow them
Yeah,
whole.
no, here,
How does
that
that
one.
grab? I'm thinking we blind you first. Fuck. Cows right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow them whole. How does that grab? You're like a fucking mosquito that just won't die. Wall, inside.
You.
Finish, quick.
Some other something.
Eyes up some more. Chicken shit.
Fuck it.
I'm thinking we blind you first. Cows right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow them whole. How does that
Dying.
grab? I'm thinking we blind you first. Cows right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow them whole. How does that grab? I'm thinking we blind
Is it roll or not?
gouge them right out.
Jeez.
Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow them whole. How does that grab?
I admit it, but please.
Seriously? The fuck?
I'm thinking we blind you first. Gouge them right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow them whole. How does that grab? I'm thinking we blind you first. Gouge them right out. Then maybe, if I'm feeling particularly cruel, and I'm sure I will be, we'll force you to swallow them whole. How does that grab?
It was terrible. I admit it, but please. You don't have to do this. Horrible. What I did was horrible. I admit it, but please. Horrible. I admit it, but please. You don't have to do this. What I did was horrible. I admit it, but please. You don't have to do this. What I did was horrible. I admit it, but please.
Backpack.
You don't have to do this.
Sweet sound of cracking smoke.
What I did was horrible. I admit it, but please, you don't have to do this. What I did was horrible. I admit it, but please, you don't have to do this. What I did was horrible. I admit it, but please, you don't have to do this. What I did was horrible. I admit it, but you don't have to do this.
The fuck was searching? Yeah. Go. Fuck you. Fucking head. The fuck? God. Gone. This one is full, okay. The fuck am I supposed to do now? Can't see. Okay. Shit. Investigate the coffin. Where? place. Fucking fuckers. What the fuck was that? Oh. Okay. I can understand this mission. Okay, fuck this.
I know Henri is dead, and I know that for the time being you stepped into his shoes, whoever you are. I am not in the habit of trusting people these days. Trust gets you dead when it's given to the wrong person, and there is a lot of wrong out there. But I am willing to set prejudice aside for a few moments so we can have a little chat, see if we can work together. I'm assuming you scored a few useful things out of that last tower cache. Well, there's more where that came from. As long as nothing happens to me. Understood? Get yourself to the churchyard. I will unlock the gate so you can reach the area. Stay out in the open. If I am satisfied you are alone, you will see me.
Perfect. Okay. Yay. One bullet. Beware. Forgot. Fuck off. Oh. Here. Okay. Oh, fuck. Ooh.
Don't get used to meeting like this. It's a rarity.
Okay. I understand. Okay.
I'm not fond of the face-to-face either. Too much work.
All right? Then we're on the same page. I'll get to the point. Why are you helping me?
You see the oh.
Henri trusted you, so that's good enough for me.
Were you two friends?
Oh yeah.
I guess you could say we were new friends, sure. I saved his ass from a slew of walkers in the bayou. And I liked talking to the guy. He had a way about him.
He sure did. My daughter was fond of him. Loved the way he could spin a tale. Well, may he rest in peace. You got some curmudgeonly shoes to fill. I'll point you to tower caches with useful supplies, and you get me the intel they contain. Sound like a deal?
You've got yourself a deal.
Take this drawing. There's some intel at the location in the drawing. When you have it, leave it for me at the usual spot.
How beautiful eyes. Okay. Sounds good.
Consider it done.
finish. Let's a little quick search. Okay. Yellow house. Orange, yellow. Like I need some medicine. Seriously. Next morning we wake up and what can I say? Next video we come back here and search everything. Everything is lost. Find the destination. Get to the house. Okay, fuck it. Thank you. Nice. Yeah. We are finished. Like, subscribe, put some comments, and don't forget to press like. And see you next time. The Walking Dead. Yes. Ciao.